mentoring is a very important opportunity for our minority males, our young minority males. And I feel like I wanted to be a part of something like that.
Well, my life coach, the director of alumni relations, helped me stay on track and stay focused, because there was a point in time where I was just all over the place and things weren't looking right with my grades and specific assignments weren't being done. And she helped me organize that time, helped me plan out and pick certain specific career goals to basically get through my classes and stay on track.
My experience with my life coach has been an amazing experience. She is the assistant to the Director of Student Life and Development. Her name is Alice Tucker. And one thing that I can say about her is that she definitely inspired me to pursue greater aspects of my career. No matter what I was going through, whether it's either at home or in school, personal life, she always encouraged me to do better, to promote excellence. And with CDA, Campus Discovery Awareness, I see it as being learning outside of the classroom. Not only am I engaged through my life coach for me to be able to pursue my academic career, it's also taught me and shown me that I can go out into the world and learn about different things, such as the trips that we've been on.
A mentor is very different. It is an opportunity to have a discussion about anything that you may find to be relevant or important to you. As a mentee, my job is to listen and get a sense of what your perception is about issues and decisions that you may have to do, and provide some guidance. I'm not here to tell you what should or should not be done, but more or less give you my insight on issues, listen to yours, and come to some agreement.
Since I joined CDA and I started working with my life coach, I started making smart decisions that would help better my future. My academics became more important to me as I learned through CDA that I needed to grow and become the person I want to be in the future. And CDA helped me network better with my peers and other people I don't know to help me further my opportunities in life. So I would say yes, CDA did help me grow.
So I have a funny story where I was actually eating lunch by myself in a stairwell hidden from everyone else because I didn't want to go to the lunchroom because I didn't know anyone, and it was just too much of a hassle. So I just stayed in the stairwell by myself and ate breakfast. So CDA really helped bring me out of that stairwell and towards the light, so to say.
The life coach also can learn from that protege also. And just by them speaking on a friendship basis, breaking the ice in the beginning, in the long run, they'll have a solution.
One workshop I definitely liked and thought it was very life-changing was the workshop where we were taught how to do a resume and the whole interview process. I like that because I never really knew what to expect or how to prepare myself for an interview, and through the workshop I was given tips on how to apply myself.
I think it can only be beneficial. You know, the college has an abundance of different things that you can join and participate in, and you know, unlike the clubs where you get hands-on experience, a mentor can give you can help you weigh out your options.
CDA, well, it's about like everybody helping for, not on your own, everybody's helping you as well. Because when I first entered City Tech, I thought, hey, it's college, nobody cares about you, it's just about you. So when I first entered CDA, I had a certain amount of people, different backgrounds, doesn't matter, to help you out in school and every other problems you have.
Coming into school for the first time or being a transfer student into a school where you don't know many people can be hard. So I would say that being a part of CDA would really engage you in more of a personal relationship with the school. You would have direct access to your coaches, which are very experienced of City Tech, because most of them are alumni and also they work for the school, so they can guide you on things that you're not sure about. You also get the opportunity to take trips. You know, like I said, it's learning outside of the classroom. So it's not always just focusing on your studies, but you can also take trips where you can engage in other things in the world that you learned from.
Leadership retreat. That was a very fulfilling trip for me. It helped me realize my role as a person. It turns out I'm a very supportive person, which means I'm not the person in the spotlight, but I'm the person helping direct the movement or convey the message of the person in the spotlight. So it was a very good feeling, because now I don't struggle with trying to be the person in the spotlight. I accept my role as that individual supporting, and that's a good thing to have.
The second one will be the inauguration, Obama's inauguration. It's something to see, like your first time voting, to finally see your voice being heard, to actually put Obama in the position he is now to lead the country. That actually, I felt really good about that. One thing I can really take from both those events is to stay active with people and be able to experience these great events, you know, to better yourself also and also better other people.
Another occasion was when we went to the Black and Puerto Rican Caucus in Albany, and that was just to find out a little bit more about what CUNY is doing for the schools, and also see some of the local officials, how they do their jobs. And it was something that I never took interest in, but being there, it really led me to want to take a leadership position, not only in my school, but also in the borough that I live in.
I took on a lot of roles within my peers, and when I was with my life coach, he just suggested to me that I should be more of a leader, because people look forward to me about doing the positive things I'm doing for my life. Like, they want to also be a part of it, and they want also, they need guidance, and they look towards me as a leader for them. So I said, okay, I would try to play that role, and I did play that role last year. My peers came to me asking for help when it came to homework or what should they do for their future life goals. Like, if they want to be a doctor or not, I looked at what they're good at and I helped them. And then I also noticed that school is a hectic place to be in. Academics is hard. So I also put on events for my fellow peers. We went bowling sometimes. I set up those events so everybody could just have time to relax, get out, feel free. And I would say I would never actually take on all those roles before in my life at all, because usually I'm just like a solo guy. And ever since I joined CDA and I've been to the workshops, and my life coach is saying becoming a leader, become social, become networking with a lot of your peers and other people you don't know, I said, you know what, let me try. And I took on that role last year, and so far I have nothing but success.
Yeah, networking is part of life. It has to be part of life, because you just don't want to stay in one zone like your whole life. You want to know what's new out there, and the best, today's generation is by who you know. Don't think of what you think it is. Just go and find out for yourself by joining it. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But mostly everybody who is in CDA actually enjoy the experience, meeting new friends, networking, going out of New York. And it's just about the experience of having a good college experience.
You can't do this all on your own. You might feel like you can, but you always need people there to actually help you out. So to all those students that are coming in, I'll tell them, hey, CDA gives you not only the resources to better yourself as a student and help you out in the future, but it also gives you connections with other people to make it easier for you.
It's important to be a part of a group of individuals and professionals who really have your best interests at heart. It's a way to kind of connect with members of the campus community and develop these type of student-professional relationships that I think are key